The last thing I will end here with, I got to speak about Nikki Haley for 2 seconds, and then we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna clown with y'all. By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the bell, support the channel with a super chat, super thanks, all that good stuff. Nikki Haley. I'm not gonna say that I like Nikki Haley. I can't say that. There's no way that I could say that. Like, I really need to establish this. They asked her what the Civil War was about, and she wouldn't even have the cojones to go ahead and say it was about slavery. She's not using her Indian name to whitewash herself. You know, I cannot emphasize how much I have disdain for those types of things. Took you know, unalivings for them to take down the doggone Confederate flag in her state. But I will say this. I like her better than Donald Trump. You know, if I think that there needs to be a red candidate on the ticket in 2024, by the way, I hope you guys have registered to vote. By the way, Atlanta, if any of you guys are Atlanta, that early election is coming up in March. I think you need to register 7 days before, so definitely vote blue, Biden-Harris all the way. The Republicans can get back in the House, get back in the Senate. Well, they are in the Senate, whatever. They can get back in the White House when they get their party together, okay? When they heal from Donald authoritarian Trump, you know. But Nikki Haley, I like the fact that she did go on the Breakfast Club, you know. Like, some people need to be educated. She needs to be educated on black people and our struggles and where we've come from, you know. Whether you're a person of color or not, that's being a person of color doesn't equate to really understanding the black American struggle. That's something that's so inherent. Read the Iceman Inheritance, please, guys. Like, that right there will really lay it all out for you. But I do like her better than Donald Trump, and I think that I'm glad that people are standing behind her and moving away from Donald Trump. I was really glad that she called out Donald Trump's praising of dictators, you know, dictators who unalive people, who poison people. This is not who we should be rubbing elbows with, you know. Like, this man is trying to get us into a world war. I don't see Nikki Haley doing that. She's got at least enough common sense to not get us into World War III. So, I don't like Nikki Haley, but a teeny tiny bit. I hope she stays in the race. I will say that. I mean, I'm a centrist, guys. I'm a centrist, and I feel like I can look at that. The Founding Fathers had some good ideas. I will say that. The Founding Fathers had some good ideas, but they had an idea of freedom and liberty, but not for all people. It never, ever was written for blacks, Asians, Native Americans, Hispanic people, Pacific Islanders, Polynesians. It never ever was written for that. You know, it basically was even for some European people. And I will go ahead and say that. You know, Europeans were colonizing Europeans. They did before they colonized black people and brown people all over the world. But the Founding Fathers may have had some good ideas, but it was never for everyone. It's been black people and brown people who have made America live up to its legacy. And so it's okay. It's okay for us to have to teach Nikki Haley, to have to teach, you know, Biden, to have to teach even KamalaHarris to a certain extent. But I think KamalaHarris is pretty much there. But yeah, Biden-Harris 2024. Biden has a lot of experience with policy, and he actually cares about social justice. You know, maybe he's not perfect. Netanyahu was causing genocide over there, and Biden is in between a rock and a hard place, guys. But you can educate people. This is how change is forged, by regular people speaking up. So never think that you cannot make a change. But when you just say, this person is terrible, never, this person's terrible, I'm never voting for them. No, that's not how you forge change. Even with Jay-Z and this stuff with the Grammys, for example, you know, just let them know. Let them know what you're thinking. Don't tear them down. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Again, if you're new to this channel, I would love to have you hit the like, subscribe button, hit that bell so you know whenever I post a video. Guys, also subscribe, do all the good stuffs. Will you dare to love? Check out my book, Millennial and Gen Z Guide to Marriage, Love in the Age of Lies, Deception, and Mistrust. Peer to peer, I will journey with you in the pitfalls, love, laughter, and even in the pains that come with marriage. Despite the bad PR, I believe our generations shouldn't give up on love just yet. This book will make you look at millennial and Gen Z marriage, life, and love with a refreshing new lens. This is our time. Compared to baby boomers and Gen Xers, millennials and Gen Z are getting married less, buying homes later, and suffering poverty more. Whether you've got a bit of hope or you need some hope desperately, here are all the tips and tricks taken from my own experience and my own millennial marriage. You'll grow in love and happiness when you apply them across marriage, other relationships, your career, health, and every aspect of your life. Millennial and Gen Z Guide to Marriage. Love in the Age of Lies, Deception, and Mistrust is available now on Amazon. I'm so happy you're on this journey with me. Let's get started. Order your copy today.